Are you tired of spending hours manually posting listings to every website out there? Does it feel like your listings are getting lost in the online crowd? What if I told you there's a way to automate this entire process, reach a wider audience effortlessly, and generate more leads in the blink of an eye? In this video, we are exploring the world of automated listing syndication. Stay tuned. Let's get started. Welcome to day 19. Today, we're looking at automated listing syndication and how it can lead to effortless exposure and more clients. So what is automated listing syndication? What's the listing and the syndication? What do they mean? So listing is something you should already know within real estate. So listing is about putting a property, be it rentals or for sale, on the market. That's your listing. Syndication is essentially grouping of something together. So it will make sense when we go through the different slides so that you can understand how this automation can actually enhance your business and lead to more clients. So what is the old way, or what was the old way of listing properties? And some people still follow this process, albeit not many. Firstly, if you had a property to list in America, for instance, you might want to place that property in different states, or market them in different states, in different regions. And in order to be able to do that, you would want to list your property on the top websites within all of these different regions and territories. Now, if you're doing that manually by yourself, then that leads to a lot of paperwork and there's a lot of hard work because you have to keep on top of all of this information and keep track of any inquiries that come in, make sure you respond to each one. You need to keep track of everything that happens with regards to your particular listing. So that was the old way of doing it. Loads of paperwork, loads of time, and potentially loads of resources and employees. So what's a smarter way of doing this thing? It's about not working harder, but using technology that currently exists. So automated syndication essentially means that you upload the listing to one place, one point, a central hub, and then that hub distributes that listing to all the other partner websites. So one place updates and that listing goes out to everywhere, and the marketing is done in all of those areas in sync. And because it's in many different regions, potentially you have clients from those different regions reaching out to you as a result of seeing your advert. So this is the easiest way to post your listing, and it gives you the widest reach. What are the benefits? I think the benefits should be really obvious, but if it isn't, one of the benefits would entail greater reach, improved efficiency, enhanced accuracy, and lead generation. So the accuracy piece is if there's anything you needed to change or anything you needed to set up, you could just do it once and it will go out everywhere immediately. You wouldn't have to change the information in multiple places. It just goes up in one place. And then the lead generation is fairly straightforward. More people see your ads, more people send inquiries, and then you have more potential of closing deals and marketing other deals to them as well. So here are some options for syndication. Real Estate Bees, Inago, Realbird. Now, these 8 are not the only 8 that exist, but this is just to give you an idea as to what there is out there in case you didn't know. Now, this is more about the automation side than the AI side so much, but this is a service that exists. So you may want to investigate these different options, or if you want us to do a video looking at the different options on this website and compare them for you, we can by all means do that. Just put a comment in the comment section and we'll handle that for you. But failing that, the Real Estate Bees one, that's a free service. So you can go on there, create an account and get started immediately and push to their multiple partners and see how your business grows and how your listing grows as well. Some of the other ones are paid, but there are different options. If you're in a hurry and you can't wait for us to create a video for you, do make a comment. But the website right at the bottom of the image is where I got this image from with these 8 options, and on there's a comparison of the different options for syndication. So how do you choose the right tool? Firstly, you need to find out what platforms are supported, find out if there are any customizations you need to make and options that you need to change those. Think about the analytics, right? So if you have listings in multiple regions and multiple territories, you need to understand how they are performing. And AI comes in here because it can analyze the analytics and help you determine the best places to push your listings and where your listings are performing the most. And then the final one is obviously pricing and the ease of use, because this is something that you'd be using going forward, and you need to make sure that not only is the pricing right, but you can easily push your listings onto those platforms. Ideally, you want to go for one that has an interface for you to post things in an automated way or via an agent. So I've put this slide here to give you an idea as to what's out there in terms of creating the listing itself. This is an AI platform, My Real Estate Listing app. Very, very quickly, it's very quick to create a listing or a PDF. So you go on there, you put in details of your property, you upload some images, and within seconds, your brochure is created. And with that, you can pass that on to some of these syndication sites, and then it's off to all of the options. Now, some of those syndication sites also provide this service. So it's not an exclusive to AI listing platform, but it's just something that I thought would be useful for you and useful for you to know, and can help speed up your time and save you a lot of wasted man hours. So what are the checklists for adopting this solution into your business? So if you're going to use any of these services, it will be useful for you to know your target audience, understand how you can optimize your listing content, so quality photos, all of the usual parameters you would normally utilize when you're doing them in the old way still apply on the online way. So the pictures have to be right, the compelling descriptions. Now, the AI tools would help you create those descriptions. You just update them to make them sound more in your style and more in your business's style. But in terms of getting started, AI is there to help you. So is ChatGPT. Set up automated rules to update your listing and make sure they're expired when the property is no longer available. And then you can track the performance, make sure that it's doing what you want. What are the best practices? So regularly update your listings and make sure you keep them fresh and update the photos. Leverage social media. That one's always a big one. Use social media to push your syndicated listings and get people in and get the excitement going as well, in addition to what the syndication platform is doing. And the final one is respond to your inquiries. There's nothing worse than an inquiry coming in and there's nobody there to respond for weeks, or you don't see it for weeks. Now, most times when an inquiry doesn't get responded to, it's often because the agent is small or the agent hasn't got the systems in place to respond. Now, this is where AutoRe can be of assistance to you, because we can create a chatbot that would automatically respond and answer their questions. If you have FAQs or frequently asked questions, if you have additional information that you want to be provided to your potential clients, or any useful information that you want to provide that isn't part of the listing, we can provide this solution that would automatically respond to your clients. And this is a game changer for many businesses, because you have a generation that they just want the information they're after immediately. They don't want to have to sit back and call back and chase somebody to tell them what they need to know. Provide them with that information. It helps cut out the time wasters. It saves you time, and it makes sure that you are running efficiently, and your experience as the agent is wonderful. The experience of your client or the person who's interested in the listing is also great, because the information is there and they're making decisions really, really quickly. If you don't do it, your competition is doing it. If you want to reach out to us, do feel free to contact us. So in conclusion, the main things are: automated syndication is there to help you. It exists. There are many options for you. utilize it, integrate it with your social media, integrate it with your in-house bot or in-house assistant, and offer any additional resources to your clients. And from our perspective, we can offer automation services to you. We can help streamline all these processes, save you time, streamline your businesses, and help you focus on what's most important to you. And that's building relationships, winning those new listings, and getting the sale done a lot quicker than the competition. So partner with us. We are autori.ai. We specialize in automation, chatbots, in-house assistants, custom GPTs, custom knowledge bases. Custom knowledge bases is one that people don't realize they can utilize. But this is a situation where if you have loads of documents, a lot of documents, legal documents, financial documents, anything that you've accumulated over the years that sits in a basement somewhere because you only have one person that knows where everything is and they're the only person that can answer those questions. We can help you bring that to life, put it online, and all your agents have to do is type in a few commands and ask a few questions and they'll get the answers they want. If it's a listing from 1920 and there's information about it, we can bring that out and we can help you answer the questions that your clients are asking utilizing your own private information, which gives you the advantage over the other agents. In the case where you don't have a huge amount of knowledge base, but you have information on your website, we can also bring that in and you utilize your frequently asked questions from your website to answer queries pertaining to specific listings or queries pertaining to other aspects of your business. So reach out to us on autori.ai. If you're interested in an AI audit, do reach out to me on ua@autori.ai and join our wait list, and we'll get to you and go through this AI process and produce a report for you that will be extremely useful for your business. So thank you for listening and keep winning business.